This conference is quite significant. It's the sixth one that we're hosting, and as Cricket South Africa, we use the platform to engage with the coaches within the pipeline to ensure that we bridge the strategies that we have in relation to the implementers. And the coaches are quite crucial to make sure that they understand what we're trying to deliver as far as strategies are concerned, and also engage with them in terms of the challenges that they face with in terms of outlining our strategy. So at this conference, you can see there's a mixture of professional coaches, senior provincial coaches, and for the first time we invited the women's provincial coaches that are participating in this environment, and we also have varsity coaches, and there's a vast number of people that are involved in it which can share various ideas. And I think this conference, as we say, we term it Masenzeni Part 2. It's purely that we want to get out of this conference with the coaches understanding that we need to enhance our implementation strategies and we need to start seeing results on player development. And that's why this conference, we're hosting it, and it's quite important that we ensure that the coaches understand our objectives and ensure that they deliver on it as well.
It's fantastic to be here, just to interact with fellow coaches around the country, franchise coaches, amateur coaches, sharing ideas, sharing knowledge, listening to some interesting people talking about their experiences. So really looking forward to a good couple of days together.
I think we've got some fantastic people here. We've got some ex-international players. We've got all the top coaches from around the country, and there's a fantastic opportunity to learn and move the game forward as a collective unit.
Yeah, the learning I'd like to take away individually is to improve myself as a coach and be able to take away information that I can then relay back to people who I work with and who I coach. And in the broader spectrum of South African cricket, I'd like to understand the unified message that again comes through. I do at this stage understand what is required, but there are always things that are changing and that we can improve upon, and then make sure that those improvements are taken through the system and that we become one of the best or the best cricketing nation in the world.
The main elements with regard to this is that each and every player has different needs and different development needs that they need to fulfill, and it's up to us as coaches to be able to identify exactly what those needs are, so that we can be able to develop a meaningful development plan together with the player, so that in the next year or so we can be able to look back and see if we made progress with regard to the plans that have been put in place, and as well as to be able to reflect on some of the achievements that we would have made with those particular players.
I think just a unified coaching structure within South Africa. We're all on the same page, we're all working towards making South African cricket the best cricketing nation in the world. If we've all got that common goal, we'll achieve a lot this week.
To me, if they can take accountability and responsibility for taking the whole country forward, everyone's working in their own environment, in each their member, in the provinces, in the franchises, but everyone's working towards South African cricket. And if South African cricket can be 1, 2, 3 in the world in every format, everybody's winning.
You're always learning. My old coach Colin Bland always told me you never leave a day at work the same. You either leave a little bit better or a little bit worse. So I don't want to leave here worse. I personally would like to leave here better. So every day I've got to concentrate and make sure that I don't take things for granted. And when I leave, that I don't give a message that's a for granted message. A message that I relay back is that we have to keep improving, and whatever the stipulations are to improve, we take heed of that and we make sure that we deliver on that. Because at the end of the day, every day that you work or every day that you play the game, you have to try to leave better. And you don't leave better if you don't learn. And you don't learn if you don't look in the mirror and take heed of your mistakes and learn from them.